Hopefully you've already tried problem 3a and you're watching this video to check your work. I'm going to recognize that the numerator here is a difference of squares. So that can be written as 2 minus x times 2 plus x. That's the difference of squares right there. And then as for the denominator, x squared plus 3x minus 10, I'm going to use the sum product strategy to try and figure out factoring this quadratic. So I know that 10 can be multiplied by 10 and 1. It can also be multiplied by 5 and 2. And I know that the difference between 5 and 2 is 3. So I'm going to use 5 and 2 as my factors there. And one of these has to be negative and one positive. Since I have a positive 3, I'm going to make the larger number, the 5, positive, and subtract the 2. So that would get me that quadratic factored. Now, one of the interesting things about this problem is that I see kind of reverse factors here. So one of the things we can change here, we can recognize that 2 minus x is equal to negative 1 times x minus 2. So we can use that to our advantage. I'm going to rewrite 2 minus x as negative 1 times x minus 2. Okay, and I'm going to keep the 2 plus x. I'm just going to reverse the order and write it at x plus 2. It's more traditional to write it that way, with the x first. We've got our x plus 5 and our x minus 2. Now, what I've done by converting this is I've created x minus 2 in both the numerator and the denominator. So by doing that, I can go ahead and eliminate those, and I can get this into a simplified form as follows. Negative x plus 2 over x plus 5. All right, what values of x restrict the domain here? Again, we're going to look back at our factored form, and I see that an x value of negative 5 will make that denominator 0, and for this one, an x value of 2. So, for this particular problem, x cannot equal 2 nor negative 5.